Hi everyone, this is Jason De Leon, your 365 associate. So in this video, we will be discussing all about Microsoft 365. So what are the components of M365? How do we license M365 in our region, which is the Philippines? So we will be discussing those things in this video. But before we discuss that, I would like to give you some background about Microsoft Office application. I know most of you are already familiar with Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. But didn't you know that aside from these basic applications, M365 offers a lot of applications that you can use on a daily life. So we will be discussing these applications in my future video. So stay tuned, like this video, and subscribe to my channel and for your daily dose of 365 information. Now, going back to the evolution of M365 or Microsoft Office application, before we buy the license on a perpetual basis, meaning we buy it once and then we install the license or the driver in our laptop or in our computer desktop, and then we can use the Microsoft Office application. So you just need to connect to internet for some updates or to protect your application from malware. But definitely it's a one-time purchase. You don't have to pay after paying once. You can use the software for the rest of your life. So you can also use other versions. During those time, you have the option to buy different version. Like if you want to use Microsoft 2010 or 2013, depends what's available that time. In my case, I was the first version that I was able to use is Microsoft 2000, the one with the theme blue and the gray theme, not as colorful as 2003 and the 2007. Yeah, but with the as the business grow, of course, the same thing with the business model. Now, in the past a few years, the business model actually evolved into something what we called SaaS or software as a solution. The solution becomes a service and you can access it online. You purchase the license to use on a subscription basis on a monthly or on an annual commitment. Then you use it. Okay. The very good example of this is actually this is Spotify. You will be able to listen to latest music or whatever music that you want. You just need to create your account in Spotify, and then you subscribe on different plan, and then you will be billed on a monthly basis. Then you can enjoy the music streaming. The same thing with Adobe Creative Cloud. You will be able to use different applications like Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, or Lightroom for as long as you subscribe on them on a monthly basis. And so now the Microsoft has decided to adopt on the same business model. That is why M365 is available on subscription basis. Actually, from 2010 to April this year, 2020, the product name is Office 365, or also known as O365. Now they rebranded it to Microsoft 365 or M365. So the best way to describe the components of M365 is to pull out their website, which is Microsoft.com or Office.com, either of which you will be redirected on the same page for the M365. So let me tour you with different plans in M365. I just need to go to their website, which is Office Microsoft.com. then you will be landed on this page. So here you can see different plans like the home edition, business and enterprise, and for education. So for now, we will be discussing the home edition. For business and enterprise, we will be discussing on my next video, those plans in my next video, and the same thing with the for education. Okay, so let me click the for home. Under the home edition, actually you have three plans: the Office 365 home, or in other region it's Office 365 family, Office 365 personal, Office home, and the student 2019. For Office 365 home or Office 365 family, you can actually subscribe up to 6 people. So if you have siblings or relatives or friends who also use Microsoft 365, they can actually subscribe up to 6 people. Okay, so that means you can use the premium applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote for your if you were jotting down notes in school or in office during the meeting, you can actually make use of OneNote to save your minutes or other notes that you need. Outlook for your email, same thing with Gmail, so they are the same. So for email, you can make use of Outlook. We also have Access, which is for PC only, for Access database management system, and also Publisher. Okay, for Publisher, you can do creative layouts and design and publish it in different format. Okay, so the application that we use is the Publisher for that. Okay, and the premium value, because you can also enjoy the cloud services together with this premium applications, which is OneDrive, your storage. Since this plan is for family or for home, you have 1 terabyte storage each. Okay, so you also have accounts for Skype for collaboration. You can make calls and instant messaging through Skype, and Microsoft Editor. So in Microsoft Editor, it's actually an AI powered intelligent writing assistant. Okay, so it corrects your grammar, spelling, so like those things. No, as to usage, of course, up to 6 people. It depends to you. Who are they? If these are your friends or what. For storage, you have 1 terabyte each, meaning you have 6 terabyte of storage. Okay, as I've said, you can make use of Outlook. And actually, the beauty of this is the advanced security with your email. So it's an added value. It can actually filter some attachments if for some virus. You can make use of this advanced security. So the same thing with Skype, and actually the one of the things that I would like to highlight is access to latest updates. Since you are on a subscription basis, okay, so you also have the freedom to make use of the latest updates in the premium applications. Say for an example, we have updates in PowerPoint and such. You can make use of those latest updates. Okay. So for Office 365, if you want to go solo or you're alone, you can actually subscribe to this plan, which is Office 365 Personal. there's nothing so much a difference between Office 365 and Office 365 Personal. It's just that on the usage, it's of course on one person, 1 terabyte for the one drive cloud storage. And we also have another plan, which is Office Home and Student 2019. If you want to have just the essentials like the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, install it in your computer, not necessarily use it on cloud. You can actually buy this Office Home and Student 2019 package, wherein you can use the classic applications. But of course, you don't have the freedom to use the cloud services or the added value, compared to Office 365 Personal and Office 365 Home. So actually, let me just refresh this page, okay? Because according to your region, it will easily show us the plan. Say for example, this one. I don't know why the amount is not showing. Let me just click more. I think they are doing some update on the website. So it says here that you can buy M365 Personal for $69.99 per year. So you also have the option to buy it on a monthly basis. So you can see it in your when you click learn more. Okay, let me go back to the plans. Yeah, there you go. You have the prices now here. $99.99 per year if you buy Microsoft 365 Family. This time it's Family. Microsoft 365 Personal is $69.99, and for the one-time purchase of Office Home and Student 2019, it's $124.99. Okay, and of course you have the option to buy the family version and the personal version on a monthly basis. Okay, so in my next video, I will be discussing the business suite for the business owners out there. I will be discussing these plans for you to discuss what are the difference of one plan to another. Also, I will be discussing in my future videos the enterprise version. For enterprise level, we have E1, E3, and E5. So these are the plans for enterprise. So we'll also try to discuss this plan. And finally, the education plan. Okay, so for the students and for the educators, for the colleges and the universities. I hope you learned something today about M365, overview of M365, the components of M365, and the plans within M365, and what are the available plans under the Home Edition, what are the components, and the difference. Now, this time, as you may observe, it's in the Philippine peso. So it's 4,699 per year for family and 3,499 for personal. Okay, so that's it. I will update you in my next video. I hope you find this interesting and informational. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for the daily dose of 365 information. Bye-bye! Thank you very much. Thank you po.